When you pop a bottle of wine or a bottle of champagne, depending on what your week was like, right? If you're out to celebrate, you pop that bottle and it's party time, it's celebration, right? Or if you've just had a long, stressful week and you pop a bottle of wine, it makes you think of like relaxing and just kind of hanging out. And so, Uncorked. Uncorked on Main is about everything local. We love to support our local community, our local artists, our local wine industry, and local farmers.
They certainly do a lot for the community, open up this place a lot. When we first moved here, they were the first ones to welcome us to this area. Ever since then, we've just had a connection with them because they made us feel like we belong.
We had a wine store here and we met Randy. You know, he has his own vineyard and produces his wine, and we became friends.
After our first harvest, we were like, what should we do with these? Maybe we should open a wine bar or a tasting facility, a tasting room. The Georgia wine industry community is pretty close-knit, and so for us to be able to incorporate a lot of wines, it's just a great way to give back to the community as a whole.
Melissa wanted me to come in and grab some beers today. I enjoy coming here and trying the different beers they always have on tap. So it's always something local, something fresh. So I enjoyed it.
It's called Uncorked on this side, but just right next door is called The Other Side, and that's a steakhouse. Wonderful for our downtown. I'm really excited about it.
Our food here at Uncorked is all chef inspired. The chef tries to incorporate a lot of local flavors and a lot of local ingredients.
I really just like being close to what I'm sourcing and what I'm cooking. Like I grow a lot of my own stuff. I have chickens, ducks, like I do a lot of my own produce and things. That's what I like, is having an intimate connection with where it comes from.
So we're having the grilled halloumi with some pita, and then we did the hogs in the blanket, and then pairing it with a French wine and an Argentinian wine.
This is what they call spicy cornbread. It's got jalapenos on it. It's one of my favorite dishes here.
You should definitely start with a glass of wine, move on to some pimento cheese fritters, and then for your main course, our salmon dish is delicious, or a filet.
They have a filet to die for.
The filet is actually from Augusta, Georgia. It's called Southern River Farms. They are like a full cycle farm. So that meat alone is just, it's insane.
One of the dishes that she cooked from scratch was the gnocchi.
The gnocchi is actually an old recipe that I use myself, and I used my eggs from my farm to make it. Sometimes I use duck eggs, which gives it a much like richer flavor.
And so now every time she makes it, I'll have some brought home.
Yeah, they've changed the menu up quite a bit, which is a good thing. Yeah, like tonight it was a steak and mushrooms, which is a new thing on the menu. I like to try it. You know, most people eat to live, I live to eat.
It's like a light storm to be yours.
So this is the family. We've got my sister Melody, and then our dad Randy.
Most people around here call me Grumps, given to me by my first granddaughter, my wife Ann, for 45 years, and my son Joey.
They know who I am when I walk through the door, and that makes it nice, and they try to make it personal, and that's what I really enjoy.
I think just being genuine, just being who they are as people. They're very inviting, very loving folks, and so that really resonates throughout the restaurant. And so just being able to be part of that and feeling like your family when you come in is really a big part of the reason why people come here.
If you haven't tried Georgia wine, you really should give it a try, and I think you would be surprised at how good it can be.
Where should we do that?
Here at Uncorked on Main. You should taste it here. Come see us.